Hello everyone, it's me again. My name is Dennis, and today I want to tell you about interest-free installment plans that you can take advantage of when buying real estate in Dubai. This will be a short and informative video, so make sure to watch it until the end. Real estate financing here is relatively weak, and loans are only available to residents of the UAE. However, installment plans without interest for purchasing properties in Dubai and in other Emirates are highly developed. Since almost all developers offer installment plans in their projects, you need to know the rules of the game and be well prepared when buying property in Dubai. Therefore, today I want to share the key points you need to know about installment plans. The more renowned and popular the developer and their project, the stricter the conditions of the installment plan. For example, well-known and reputable developers in Dubai such as Tamak, Shoba, Ellington, Select Group and others offer installment plans only during the construction period, not beyond. On the other hand, less known developers or less popular projects may offer more flexible installment conditions, including payment plans after the completion of construction. So, authoritative developers, the major ones, offer installment plans until project completion, while lesser known developers and those seeking to attract more clients to their projects offer installment plans and payment schedules even after you receive the keys. Therefore, when studying and comparing projects, pay special attention to these two crucial payment plan parameters. If you come across a payment plan mentioned as 60/40 in the official brochure or developer's proposals, it means you will pay 60% of the project's cost during the construction phase and the remaining 40% upon receiving the keys. By the way, the installment plan conditions should also specify the size of the down payment. This is another important parameter, and different developers require different initial payments. It could be 10% of the project's cost, 5%, or 20%. Again, renowned developers usually ask for 20% down payment. Additionally, when purchasing new property, you will immediately pay a 4% fee to the Dubai Land Department, DLD. But the good news is that when selling property in Dubai, you no longer have to pay any taxes. So, in some cases, you may notice that the tax percentage is not the usual 4%, but rather 2%. What does this mean? It means that the developer has taken on part of the tax burden from the Dubai Land Department, providing you with 2% discount because 4% will still be paid, as it's a legally mandated requirement. Please pay attention to three very important parameters: installment plan conditions, the completion date of the property, and the initial down payment. Typically, you will receive a complete installment schedule from the developer in the form of a calendar specifying the percentages and the periods in which you need to make payments. Now let's consider the projects where developers offer installment plans after the completion of the property. If you come across a super cool installment plan with payments spread over 2, 3, or 4 years after the property is handed over, it's a reason for you to pause and carefully study the project. Ask yourself why the developer is offering such a generous terms and why the project is not selling itself. Why do they need to lure people with additional bonuses? Often, I've noticed that post-handover installment plans are offered for projects with weak allocations, unknown developers, or projects that are not highly desirable. But it's not always the case. Sometimes this is done so that investors who purchase multiple apartments or even an entire floor in a project can enter with a smaller sum and start renting out their apartments after receiving the keys. Such projects that offer favorable installment conditions, are located in good areas, and have reputable developers are worth their weight in gold. They are not often talked about, but they are quickly sold out because these properties allow investors in Dubai to purchase real estate, wait for the construction to be completed, and cover the remaining installment payments with rental income. This means they start generating income from renting out the property. Thus, the investor spreads the financial burden over time and significantly improves the project's profitability. You can acquire multiple properties at once and it's truly advantageous. Now you may wonder, what is the maximum installment plan duration in Dubai? Well, personally, the longest installment plan I've come across in a project was 8 years, but that's more of an exception than a rule. Typically, installment plans range from 2 to 3 years after the completion of construction, but even that is great. Just think, you will pay only 50 or 60% of the apartment's cost during the construction phase and then gradually make payments over 2 to 3 years after the project's completion, while partially offsetting the payments with rental income. And one more very important point. I am often asked, Dennis, alright, we are investing in Dubai, but what if something doesn't go as planned? What if we can't continue meeting our obligations to the developer? Here I draw my client's attention to a crucial and legislatively approved exit threshold in Dubai's real estate projects. So, if you have paid the developer 40%, in some cases 50%, of the property's value, you can already sell it without waiting for the completion of construction. Essentially, this minimizes your acquisition risk because you pay 50% over the course of 2 years while the apartment's price is rising. At 50%, you receive the keys to the apartment and then you have a choice. Either rent out the apartment and use the rental income to cover the remaining debt to the developer, or simply sell the property at a profit due to its increased value. Another buyer who is looking for ready-made housing here in Dubai can purchase the apartment from you, which is already prepaid for themselves or for renting out, and they continue paying the installment plan. You benefit from the price appreciation of the property, and the new buyer benefits as well. They get a delivered apartment without having to pay the full amount upfront. The buyer not only purchases the apartment but also inherits the installment plan. That's how well everything is designed here. That's why Dubai has such a vibrant and active secondary market. Of course, it's limited to top-notch projects that genuinely yield profits and have multiplier factors contributing to price growth. So, remember all of this and don't be afraid to enter Dubai's market because we can always exit provided we choose the right project. In this video, I have shared with you the key rules of installment plans in Dubai. If you are interested in a project with an excellent installment plan and high quality real estate, feel free to reach out to me on WhatsApp. You can find the contact details in the first pinned comment below this video. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, please support it with a like and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on future videos. See you in the next video. Bye bye.